Jeffrey, it's Mrs. Davis here. We're doing a core art lesson today for you, and we are looking at this week the artist Georgia O'Keeffe. Now she does lots of flower drawing and her medium is paint, and we're going to do some watercolours with me for you to follow through. If you do not have any watercolours at home, do not worry, you can use whatever you've got. So if you've got pencils, you've got charcoals, you've got pastels, even collage, whatever you can find at home, have a go with. I'm going to do watercolours and I'm just going to show you quickly her artwork. Does my iPad's gone off? Just wait 2 seconds. So that is her artwork and it is up on the website, I'm led to believe, so you can have a little look on the website, on the school website. Okay, and you can pick whichever one you would like to have a go at. Okay, you can even do a drawing if you want to. If you've just got pencils, that's absolutely fine. Okay. So to start with, you need to decide if you're going to have your paper landscape or portrait, depending on which one you're going for. Quite a lot of them are actually portrait. I think it's just a white one, which I would probably do landscape because you've got the green leaves going behind. So I'll probably do that one, landscape. The others I'll do portrait. Okay, and then I have got a pencil with me just in case I might want to map out the shapes, because I said to you before when we did our art lessons, look at it as shapes, break it down, don't look at it as a whole piece. Okay, so if you want to with a pencil before you start painting, you can map out part of the flower into a shape onto your paper. Okay, now I'm just going to do a rough guide for you today, just for you to follow, because your interpretation, okay, of Georgia O'Keeffe, okay? So it's your interpretation of it. So I'm just going to pick 2 petals. That's even, you could do that. You could just pick 2 petals if you wanted to focus on. Okay. Now I've got my water and I've got my watercolours here. So I'm looking at actually the pink one. So I need to make a little bit of a pink up. So a little bit of red and a little bit of white. As it's your interpretation of it, so it doesn't have to be exactly like hers because it's your artwork. So we're going to paint on. I'm going to do the dark bits first. Part of her flower. I said don't be scared of going wrong, because you can go back over and sort out any little errors you might not be happy with. So now I'll add in a little bit more white, and a bit more, so where we can blend it in. And you don't have to do a whole flower, you could just pick out a petal or 2 and really focus on the detail in that petal. Remember I said to you before about watercolours, be careful with your ratio to water and paint, because less paint is actually more. So you put a little bit of paint and add more water to it, and the water will spread the paint out for you. And when you want to go really light, use less paint. But then you've got to remember not to go too mad with the water because you get all bitty. Now I'm really lucky because I've got this special watercolour paper, so I won't get the bittiness. But if you've just got some A4 paper at home, it's absolutely fine. Just don't go crazy with the water, which a lot of you know about from our previous art lessons. So as you can see, I'm just slowly building up a petal, okay? So if I get my cameraman, so I'm just building up this petal here, okay, and using the details, okay? So I'm looking at all the different lines, looking at the colours, how they actually blend together from the light to the dark, and then we've actually got some creases of the petal in there, which are really light on the edge there. Then you've got some darker bits in there. Okay, so I'm gradually building it up. I'm just putting in that little dark bit there so I know the shape of that petal, so it's going to help me. A bit more dark. Now, you're going to have lots of time to do this, so take your time, really focus, really look at every aspect of